Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Blue Phoenix. How are y'all doing today? So today I'm going to do a demo on how to do a split propagation and with your Calathea. Currently, you all, if you watch my videos, if not, subscribe to watch my videos. I usually have this little Calathea with a barber right alongside my video, and it's really nice and lovely, but I haven't found a planter for it, and I thought of it of just like splitting it. I'm going to demonstrate how to do split propagation. Split propagation is done when you divide your plant by the roots, and then you make another plant from it. So this plant is actually quite root bound, and if I lift up to show y'all, y'all see. Don't want to damage it, so. But that is intense. So I'm going to actually divide it and make new little plants out of them. It'll be cool. So first you want to take off all this topsoil from your plant. I think it's actually trying to form like new plants for its own through these little bulbs, and I'll show you. Since they are grown from like little forms, it's probably like these are the new babies from it, so definitely need to get repotted. So as you can see, it wants to like make new little babies from it, so I'm going to, the best way to always divide your plant from the roots is through this little setter right here. That way you don't damage the plant. Just kind of want to stretch it out enough to where it's easy for the plant to move. I've actually never encountered this issue before, so I don't really I'm using basically like my knowledge that I know about root bound plants and also split propagation, so I hope this helps you all as well. And you really want to go gentle, and you want to make sure you work yourself around it, because you don't want to damage and shock the plant and have some of the plant go dormant or die off on you. Just gonna work that topsoil out. So what I'm doing is I'm basically like allowing the whole plant to have its roots that are intertwined within itself out. I should have checked the roots when I purchased this, but I usually do, and I'm surprised that I didn't, but we're learning together. So if you're really patient with your plant, you can actually get all these roots out. I know it's a tedious process, but it helps out a lot, and it really uh, will help your when you split it. It'll help your plant actually thrive better. So. Man, I just can't talk today. I just like to be really careful with the plant whenever I'm dividing it and split propagating. I've had actually plants die on me whenever I have split propagated them before, back in the past. So I've learned from my mistakes. Now you want to kind of like find where it naturally divides itself and then wiggle it out. So like obviously where you see new growth, you can find that it's easy to wiggle out like this. Usually you can start off like this in the beginning, and you'll hear some crinkle, and that's the separation of the plant. So you might have a little bit of broken parts, and that's fine. Just kind of rip them apart. It'll be okay. So yeah, here we can stop and have two, or I could keep on going. And you just want to find where it naturally divides and twist and turn, as I call it, and then the roots themselves separate off by that. And this is a good chunk. You can go more if you want, but I think this is good. Let's see. You want to make sure it has some roots with it. As well, keep on dividing. So I have them like this now. And you just want to set those aside. And then as you see, you just want to really be patient with it. and you want to take your time because you don't want to like really damage the plant, but you want to naturally just find the division where it's at, and then just kind of like twist and turn and make sure you have some roots with it. That's how it has more of a chance on surviving. And if that one doesn't pull out easily, you can always work on the next one, and that's because the next one's probably intertwined with it. And so you just kind of twist that one off. And then you work on this one again, and then you try to work the roots out, basically, from one another. Like that. You just want to be really gentle.
Very good.
Wow. Very cool. And so when you're doing split propagation, it's really cool. Now you have a lot, right? Well, now I have a lot. You want to pot them in a porous soil, something that's very well draining. These plants out the way. Okay. Let's count how many I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. So I wanted to count because I want to look back on the video and see. Oh look, one fell off. So we'll work on that. So I wanted to see. I wanted to look back and see how many have survived, what has survived, what has not. You know, it's kind of just my own way of like learning about how to properly do it better in the future if I need to. And so far I just keep on learning, and then I just keep on bettering myself, and you know, research and people telling you things. Potting soil's all the way over there. So cute. I just reused my nursery pot, so, and then I've also bought some before just cause really. Well, no, so in the beginning I thought I was gonna like sell in the beginning I thought I was gonna sell like herbs and stuff like crazy all the time every day, and that's not the case. I am going to sell herbs and all that. I'm actually regrowing my seeds because most of all of them have passed on, but that's a whole nother story. I'm like trying to hold it and trying to scoop the soil around it. There we go. So I'm basically collecting all these little, like, I guess Calathea seeds. And then I'll make a video on that or later. So I don't know if I should be cutting those little things off. I guess the seeds off the Calathea. So I'm just going to leave it on there. Like, where do I put it? Two more. Last one. So I'm gonna have to keep them. Oh my god. Let me find some space. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep them all in one section because if not, I will like not get to doing all of them on schedule. They should all be acclimated in a week. That's from what I've seen in propagating Calatheas and things like that. So that's something to note. So I have my water set out for the night, so that way I can water them in the morning. Because you want to only water them with distilled water, at least for the first week. You really want to make sure that you're taking high priority in their first week care. And if you want to go above and beyond, like during that first month of them being propagated, taking really good care of them during that time will actually help you propagate them later on in the future and give you really nice, good propagations. So I have 3, 6, I have 12. It's like the Dieffenbachia propagations. It's like I wish I could show you all those, but during the winter storm, they just all like can't do anything about it. So I just want to take also a little moment of your time to talk to y'all about our new merch. We have shirts available. This is an embroidered, eco-friendly shirt in various colors. We also have this really nice lightweight zip-up hoodie with our logo in the front, and it's also in the back as well. And it's just really nice and breezy. And then there's also a selection of mugs available, and also a really cool cropped hoodie for the summer. I really appreciate y'all. We'll post new YouTube video updates on our Facebook, facebook.com/bluelotus.blog, and also on our Instagram, instagram.com/bluelotus.blog. So all of our YouTube updates will be on there, and as well as our plant giveaways and all the really fun stuff. If y'all would follow us on there and then get your latest updates, really appreciate that. Alright, thank you everybody. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Peace. Bye.